So third unit, artificial intelligence. Third unit, topic name is knowledge based agent in artificial intelligence. So an artificial intelligent agent. So knowledge, the real world, we can say that's a decision making, reasoning. So this thing will done by efficiently the artificial intelligence. Knowledge-based agents are who have capability of maintaining an internet state of knowledge, reasons over that knowledge, update their knowledge. So after observations and take actions. So these agents can represent the world with some format representation act and an act intelligent. So knowledge based agent, knowledge is based on the decision making, reasoning done effectively. Also, the agent can represent the value with some formal representation to act intelligent. The if they will be act intelligent, that's a representation of in the world that artificial intelligence. Knowledge based agents are, there are two main parts. One is knowledge based, another one is inference system. So the representation of AM, first one is object. So object is val domain. So example guitar, that contains strings, drum sets, or brasses instruments. Similarly, event that's action which occur in the world, and performance which involve knowledge about how to do the things, and meta knowledge. So what we know, that is meta knowledge, and facts. So the true facts about the real world. So what we represent, that's a fact. And knowledge base. Knowledge base simplify, that's KB. So KB represents is a group of the sentences. Technical term is not identical one. It's a central component of knowledge based agent. The knowledge base. Okay. So types of knowledge base. Totally five type. So declarative knowledge, heuristic knowledge, meta knowledge, procedural knowledge, structural knowledge. So declarative knowledge based on object facts, heuristic knowledge, a rule of thumb, meta knowledge based on knowledge about knowledge, and then procedural knowledge, rules of procedure, and structural knowledge is the relation between object and concept. Declarative knowledge. So declarative knowledge, it includes the concept and facts and objects. It's also called descriptive knowledge and expressed in declarative sentences. It is simpler than the procedural knowledge. So procedural knowledge is also known as imperative knowledge. So procedural knowledge is a type of knowledge which representative, declarative knowledge means it's a knowledge about something, that's a concept, fact, object. So these are the declarative knowledge. Procedural knowledge is imperative knowledge. The procedural knowledge is a type which responsible for knowing how to do something. That's a procedural knowledge. It can directly apply to any task and include the strategy, procedure, so etc. The procedure knowledge depends upon the task which it can be applied. Meta knowledge. So knowledge about other type of knowledge is called meta knowledge. So knowledge about other type of knowledges, this is called as meta knowledge. Heuristic knowledge. Heuristic knowledge is representing some experts in the field of subject. Heuristic means it's a knowledge based, but it is more than that's a experts a field of subject. Heuristic knowledge is a rule of thumb based on the previous experience. So it's which good work for the not guaranteed. Structural knowledge, basic knowledge to problem solving. So it describes the relation between various concepts, part of grouping something, and describe the relations that exist between concept or objects. So relation between knowledge and intelligence. So sensing, knowledge and action. So relation between knowledge and intelligence. So agent only able to accurately act some input when he has some knowledge or experience about that input. So agent, they can accurately act for some inputs if they have knowledge and experience about that input. That means they already faced that kind of experience. This decision making, they can sensing, sensing from the environment using sensor, then knowledge given to the decision making. So based on the experience, based on previous input, they got the knowledge. So then the action, based on that knowledge and experience, that's the output you will be get it. A knowledge cycle. So A knowledge cycle. So these are the components. Perception, learning, knowledge, representation, reasoning, planning, execution. So it's a cycle of artificial intelligence. So perception, perceived from the environment, learning, knowledge, representation, reasoning, planning, execution. So these are. So approaches to knowledge representation. So simple relational knowledge. So player one, player two, player three. So simple relational knowledge means you can sometimes if you can call that a 58 kg player, what's the age of that player, you can say that's a 18. And 24 age the player weight, what is that weight of the player, 75. So it's a, we can relational knowledge. Otherwise we can ask, come those are having more than 75 or above 70 kg player, they can come. So only 24 age people will become, similarly like that's a relational knowledge. Inheritable knowledge. Inheritable knowledge means the Peter and Gates, so they are already the cricket and football, the players is coming from the inheritable, based on the people, how they are living. So that's the incredible knowledge. Requirements for the knowledge representation system. So representational accuracy, inferential adequacy, inferential efficiency, accusational efficiency. So these are the requirements for knowledge representation system. So representational accuracy, that have ability to represent all kind of required knowledge, and inferential adequacy. So KI systems should have ability to manipulate the representational structures to process new knowledge and corresponding to existing structure. And inferential efficiency is ability to direct an inferential knowledge mechanism into most predictive direction by storing appropriate guides. Acquisitional efficiency is ability to acquire new knowledge easily using automatic methods. So technique of knowledge representation. So there are mainly four ways of knowledge representation. One is logical representation, semantic network representation, frame representation, and production rule. So these are the four techniques we can representing knowledge. So logical representation, it might be syntax and semantics. Syntax is based on legal sentences and in the logic. It determines the symbol we can use in knowledge representation, and semantics are rules by which we can interpret the sentence in the logic. So semantic also it involve assigning a meaning to each sentences. So advantage of logical representation, it's enable to do logical reasoning. Also, it's a basic of programming language. Drawback. So logical representation, it's challenging to work with. Logical representation technique may not work very natural. So inference may not be efficient. That's a drawback of logical representation. And semantic network representation. So this is the representation consists of mainly two types of relation, inheritance and kind of relations. Example, the representation of node and act statements. So Jerry is a cat, Jerry is a mammal, Jerry is owned by a Priya. Jerry is brown colored. All mammals are animals. So these are the statements for semantic network representation. So statement graph. So see, white is a color. Jerry is owned by Priya. So previously we saw. So they given the statement as a graph. So drawback of semantic representation. So drawback, we need to traverse complete network, answer the questions. So this type of representation addict you that no need to have equivalent quantifier. For example, for all, for some, none, like that. So advantage of semantic network. Semantic networks are natural representation of knowledge. Semantic networks convey meaning in a transparent manner. So these networks are simple and easily understandable. So frame representation. So frame representation is a structure consists of collection attributes. There's a frame representation. That's the example title, artificial intelligence, filter, then gender. So like that, it's a frame representation. Arthur, Peter Norwich, so edition, third edition, year 1996. So this is the way they have to represent an advantage of frame representation. So representation make programming easier by grouping the related data. So it is very easy to add slash new attribute and relations, and it is easy to include default data and search for missing values. Drawbacks of frame representation. It's not easily to proceed. Also, the frame representation cannot smoothly proceeded, and frame representation general approach, much it is generally approach. And procedure protection rules. Protection rules is a condition rules pair of means if conditions then action. Set of protection rules working memorily. Example, you see that if condition bus stop and bus arrives on the bus and unpaid empty seat. So similarly, it's a protection rule. Advantage of protection rule is a natural language, expressed in natural way, highly modular. It can easily to remove and add, modify the individual rule. Drawbacks: its learning capability does not store in the result of the problem. Also, the rules may be active, hence the rules based on the production systems are insufficient or inefficient. Okay, thank you.